Ladies and gentlemen, I regret to inform you that there has been another explosion in Ohio. This is a developing mass casualty of incident following an explosion at a metal manufacturing plant in Bedford, Ohio. There is a massive response underway. And because it happened at a metals plant, there are reports of debris, which was essentially shrapnel. And in more bad news, there was a 6.4 earthquake in super hard hit Turkey today. Remember, Turkey was hit by a 7.8, and over 40,000 lives have been lost, with more to be found. And this only exacerbates the situation, which is very bad in Turkey and Syria. And then 3 asteroids have hit Earth in February, and then it was reported that several meteors lit up the sky in Kansas, but I don't think they were part of any specific meteor swarm. And remember, this came after it was reported that, yes, an asteroid meteorite did reach Texas, and it's about 1,000 pounds a few days ago. So I think sonic booms are reported over Kansas for some of these. See, these are definitely some strange days indeed. And like I said, there's almost always a meteor shower going on, but I couldn't find any reports to what this would be attributed to. We have been seeing weird laser lights, of course, odd balloons, and strange UFO shapes. So there's just a whole lot of WTF stuff going on. And here in the United States, we are bracing for a coast-to-coast winter storm in the north end. And then on Wednesday, you're going to get severe weather elements down in the usual spot of Texas, Louisiana, Arkansas, Mississippi, maybe even Alabama. As the summer and the winter are going to duke it out. And then here we're watching our volcano/earthquake warning that has happened down by here. Anytime you get this type of dryness over an ocean, 30% of the time you can get like an earthquake or a volcano. By my estimates, you don't have to agree with that. But yeah, the big storm that'll be coast to coast, that'll be rolling in and dropping over a foot of snow in some places and over a half of an inch to an inch of ice in a lot of places from here to here. This is going to cause a lot of major problems. And then look, California and the West Coast will be getting wetness. Again, what is all that red up in there? That's interesting. Okay. Supposedly we're getting a high in DFW of in the mid 80s today, and Thursday will feel more like summer than winter for the bottom half over here, but then over here it'll definitely feel like winter, especially in places that it is snowing and icing. 1.8 inches of ice is a shit ton of ice and will cause major massive problems, not only with travel, walking, rollerblading, but also with power lines and power outages. So everybody be prepared as Mario gets aggressive at a wrap-off. Oh yeah, because it's in Michigan. It's a big chunky strip of ice over multiple states. We're talking Des Moines, Waterloo's, Dubecki, Rockford, Kalamazoo, which is always fun to say, Detroit, watch out. Steamboat is been having a steamboat filled with snow. So that's good for them. Man, snow skiing is so fun. James Spann showing us a good graphic of how weird it's going to get. You're going to get record cold, battling out record warmth. And I always say our Earth weather is really a lot like a snow globe, McDLT, where they would keep the hot side hot and the cold side cold until you put them together and stuck them in your mouth, and it created magic. With weather, that creates like tornadoes and straight line winds and lightnings and thunder snow and shit. Anyhow, it's a good example of what I think it is. Then you have like Republican and Democrats fighting over like climate change and mini ice ages, and maybe it's a little bit of both. But if you want like another map, but you're talking major impacts, expect considerable disruptions to daily life. Twin Cities. Or this map kind of gives you an idea of all of this is going to spread towards the east. So you got wind, snow, ice, and then rain, tornadoes, fog. A cyclone showing us the radar core of powerful Cyclone Freddy, who's getting ready to plow into Madagascar Tuesday night. But get ready for Northern Ice Mageddon 2023 Part 2. And, things are going to be crazy for the next 6 weeks, absolutely for sure, without a doubt, in my opinion. So stay cool, be prepared mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. And I will talk to you in the near future. God bless everyone. All right.